Nice job tying up his opponent. Stas moves it ahead. The Nighthawks look to start the transition game. Rocks him. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Icebreakers win the draw here in their own end. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Oh, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Nighthawks have really owned this game through 20 minutes. You just look at their underlying metrics and their possession time is off the charts. They're really outplaying their opponent right now, so they've got to do more of what they've already been doing. Maybe just get to the dirty areas a little bit more and not get frustrated because the game's scoreless.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Here's the pass. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two setters were tied up. The Icebreakers gain possession. The Nighthawks have it from their own end. Oh, absolutely hammers them. Whiffs on that. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Here's a chance in front, and that's stopped.
Flash save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
More than half the period left to play. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Thornton. And a stick in the lane, there's that threat. Great glove save. Right up Main Street and on the attack. That doesn't go well. The Icebreakers have it behind the net. Puck picked up in the open ice. Quick shot. Good noise, and he got all of it. Slides the puck to Thorpe. Here's a short pass to Coxhead. Thorpe's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And let's see what the call is. Stas is going to get 2 for tripping.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, we all know that specialty teams are often the difference makers in the game, and with this one knotted at 0, they've got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Thorpe's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Moves into the slot. And he elects to scores home. Takes the puck.
He's clearly been up right there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play.
Moves it on over to Caulfield. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Sauce is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
The Icebreakers get back to even strength as the penalty-killing unit delivers.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Slides by the check. The guys have been close.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible.
Oh, you button masters just get rocked.
And this sequence to take it to the net.
Let's it go. That's gloved by Lehman. Lovejoy sticks handle it in his own zone. Directs it on over to Caulfield. Here's a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Oh, you button masters just get rocked.
With the hit. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Key rules of the game of hockey, one of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, still looking for our first goal. Nice start winning the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity. The Icebreakers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Carl's got it along the wing. Fires it, and he makes the easy save. Lines regrouping leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home.
This is a tough goal for the goaltender as he's all over the map here, swimming in his crease, can't find the puck, and the puck goes in.
The Icebreakers are in the driver's seat now with that one-goal lead, and timing, Cheryl, late here in this period. That's huge.
That's a huge booster for them, James, not only in terms of their confidence, but also the recognition of where they are heading into the intermission. Now it's about staying aggressive, but managing the puck.
Demonstration!
Here's a centering pass. Moves it again. The Nighthawks take possession in the defensive end. Thorpe's got the puck. Second period early in the books here. Slides it on over to Staz. Knocks him on the play. The Nighthawks have it now. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Nighthawks are looking for the tying goal. You know that the coach in the intermission would have been telling them to continue with the good habits, continue putting pucks to the net. Listen, they've held possession time. They just have to find a way to convert on it.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Icebreakers. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post. They score! It's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here to find a way to continue the momentum. Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
The Icebreakers extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3. Still early, but you gotta love that lead now.
I want to know what was said in the intermission here, James, because they came out with a vengeance. They really dictated pace, and they get rewarded for it.
The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. And a stick in the leg deflects that one away. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hit check. And a successful clearing attempt. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. And it's a pass to Caulfield. Unable to reach that one. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Sauce has had multiple one-timer opportunities on the net here tonight, James, and hasn't been able to connect until now. And I think it's a product of the perfect pass. And when that comes into your wheelhouse and you perfectly load and you perfectly explode, you can perfectly finish.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Icebreakers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Slides in off the wing after the center tied him up.
Oh, you button masters just getting rocked.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
The Nighthawks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Icebreakers have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. From the point, looks to make something happen. Big time stop there. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Thorpe. Moves it quickly over to Caulfield. Traps that puck tight into his chest.
David really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting and it provides energy.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And there's a little boost from off the wing. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Nighthawks are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
Look, they're always telling you to finish your check, but that time just a little too over-aggressive and a lot of pressure along the wall.
The Icebreakers take possession off the faceoff. Grabs the puck at center. Takes it and looks ahead. And the puck leaves the zone, going back to center ice.
I know it's just on your nose there, James, but you had to react to that massive hit.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Takes a shot. a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. And they'll start with possession. Ties the stopper. Thorpe's moving the puck through his...
Sit down!
Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Caulfield's got the puck in his own zone. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
He's it over.
There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
The Icebreakers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
What a play! Oh, my!
Well, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tagged them.
Save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's great mercy, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Just missed that chance. Now a quick pass to Caulfield. Just enough to keep it out there.
The Icebreakers have layered well today and really protected their goaltenders, seeing everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well defensively. It's not just a goaltender stat, it's a team stat.
And a great save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
The Icebreakers offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. The Nighthawks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The highlight call that Fraser fires and goes off one of his teammates. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight. And you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple point effort in this one so far.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. The Icebreakers have it on the offensive end.
That's going to beat the goaltender. I mean, he's set to position, just doesn't move the glove down, and it just slides right underneath it.
The Icebreakers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, in all areas of the game that has really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocal listening. They're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Into the corner now. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up and back here, and they've done that here. Move it to the net. Score!
Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
The Icebreakers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent.
Oh, you Buckmasters just getting rocked.
That's the word that coaches talk about. If they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Icebreakers have recently extended their lead, and it is a blowout. And off the broad center, they take control of the puck. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Caulfield. Slides it across. Denied by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Caulfield. Steps inside. Stops the goaltender. Moves it to left field. Scoops up the puck here. All alone.
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there. Off the and that's all she wrote on that one. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, he was the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did a good job of making sure he saw the shots, James. But man, did he have to have some timely sequences to keep the 0 up on the board.